Dolemite, starring me, Rudy Ray Moore, as Dolemite, and that bad D'Urville Martin as Willie Green. Dolemite, Dolemite.
Alright, what up, good people of YouTube? This is Ballistic82.
Hey, yo, this is the one and only Super Ghost.
Hey, yo, you already know, man. It's Capital Z, word.
And today's movie we're going to do, the classic, 1975, Dolemite, starring Rudy Ray Moore. The reason I chose this is because the first movie that I showed y'all that y'all actually liked was Black Dynamite. Right?
Yeah, true.
And Black Dynamite's main inspiration was Dolemite.
Dynamite!
Right. And another reason why I chose this was because Netflix is coming out with a movie about Rudy Ray Moore, about the life of Rudy Ray Moore. I don't know if it's about his whole life or his career, but that's going to star Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, Mike Epps, I think Michael Keegan-Key is in it, a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's directed by Craig Brewer.
Who the fuck is that?
Craig Brewer directed Hustle and Flow,
Okay.
Black Snake Moan.
Whoop that chick.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You never seen Hustle and Flow?
Whoop
Nigga, who the
freak.
people you naming?
I'm letting you know who the people I'm naming.
You never seen Hustle and Flow?
Yeah, I don't know these names and shit.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you who they are. And that should be coming out real soon. So when that movie comes out,
Good job.
I want to review that movie, but I want us to have some sort of reference point to that. So tonight we're doing Dolemite, and
This is a proper intro.
And for those who don't know who Rudy Ray Moore is a stand-up comic who became big by doing these party albums, where there are very adult party albums, and throughout he does like these rhymes. Like people say that he's like the first rapper. He does these funny rhymes. He's kind of like who's the guy who did the Sesame Street song? Forget his name, but Old Dirty Bastard did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Copying his style a little bit too. But yeah, Dolemite. To me, it's one of those classic blaxploitation movies, but at the same time, it's not up to quality like Black Caesar or Superfly or Shaft or anything like that. This is very low budget because I think he produced, financed it all himself. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is a milestone in the genre.
Wants to see. Oh shit! What the hell did that rat suit eating motherfucker want with me? Come on out of there, we ain't got all day.
This is old school. What year is this? What's this? 1967?
1975.
God damn, I was close.
There's nothing in my trunk, man.
That is a crazy
Open up the
ass
trunk.
I like his hat. I like that hat. He got whoever did it, that hat did an awesome job.
You're gonna have to take me.
That shit was corny. And I would have closed the trunk on him.
Yeah, nigga.
This shit was corny.
One more move in your
Nothing worse
chest.
than bad karate.
What the hell did I just watch?
One more move.
Was that supposed to be a high kick?
What the fuck just happened? That shit was corny.
That nigga said you ain't taking me alive.
I would have closed the
They
trunk.
took him alive.
Yo, the nigga fell in the trunk. I would have closed the trunk on that nigga.
That nigga was too busy.
He hit the nigga with the corny uppercut game. Yo, he got his
This
face.
shit look like a bad video game.
Was the baddest motherfucker the world ever see. But I want you to hold on to your seat. Hold on to them tight. Cause you now get ready to see the story of me. Yes, me, the badass Dolemite. Oh, yeah, you're out of sight. Dolemite, yeah. Oh, brother, you're alright. Damn, look like my women his own time.
Women? Oh, shit, you like me.
Damn, mama, you must be new. Breathing down your neck. All right, hold it. Move. Girl.
You're shaking like a little dog and shit.
Where you come from?
Dance, motherfucker.
He just got murdered.
We'll create our own law.
That's right.
And we don't need no redneck mother. Oh, yeah. Mothers are the best friends we have.
I'm doing that shit you talking, nigga.
Yeah,
Look
right.
down.
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
Or no matter what's been true. But this is one time your motherfucking talk ain't gonna do. Y'all sit around and jump over
Yeah,
your
you rapping right now, yo.
Wait.
This shit look more raggedy.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, take a break. Y'all got off track like a motherfucker.
Yeah, movie, but it's losing me. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This movie is losing me. This shit is whack. This shit is whack as hell. These rhymes is corny as
Jumped in the jungle in an old oak tree. So he ran up on the line the very next day. What are you talking about?
What's behind? Boss is getting away. Yeah. Going down to the motherfucking movie Dolemite, and that's what it was. Because it be like that sometimes. We just watched the movie.
We just finished watching Dolemite starring Rudy Ray Moore.
There we go. And Chef Ravioli for Dolly just cooked up some marvelous shit for my niggas to eat. Let them know what we had, son. Hey yo. The movie was a good old school classic vintage movie, you heard?
This is terrible.
It's for the first time.
Again,
Empty bottles.
once again, I have a rule. Work first, everything else later.
Empty bottles. Bada bam, bada boom. We just saw this, you heard? You know what I'm saying? With the empty bottles on the table.
No. Rudy Ray Moore is somehow a pimp that knows unblockable karate. And it'd be more than 3 niggas with machine
We drink
guns
water
and
every
guns.
day. We drink water.
And this nigga karate is undefeatable.
Make sure you drink your water.
Don't drink too much water though, cause it'll kill you.
So Dolemite. It starts out with him in prison. He has a meeting, and apparently they're trying to get Dolemite to help out with drugs in the street.
That's right.
Now, the funny thing about the movie is that it kind of forgets about that whole thing,
That's
and then
right.
the movie the movie definitely turns into a whole plot about him trying to figure out who set him up to go to prison in the first place.
That's right.
You know, he's trying to get his club back. He has this legion of karate fighting women, and he's going to get this club back, and he's going to kill the person or get the person that set him up to go to prison. Now, the whole thing about him getting drugs off the street was out the window.
Yo,
Eventually, in the
he had
movie,
girls around him all the time.
right?
son, so
Well,
he
he's a
was
pimp.
It was
He's a
dope
pimp.
with that.
Now-
I find it real good that he had the girls around him because it reminded me of me. You know what I'm saying? As you know, I have the women around me all the time. And I like the way he just presented himself as being a pimp. The women love him, and the women love me too. So I give that a 2 thumbs up. You dig?
As a movie, it was trash. It's so bad. Why is this a classic movie? Why do you niggas look up to this garbage? This was a terrible movie.
Something happened.
So this is a negative $1 billion.
Yeah, this is horrible.
You know, you go way too far with this.
is a
He's just way too far. Negative a billion. Billion?
Can anybody in this room tell me what that fucking movie is about?
I just told you what the movie was about.
Yeah, I just got out, came on, and he was chilling. It was just chilling.
It's just so unprofessional.
Yo, that was the best way to describe it.
It was.
They let this nigga out of jail for
But it's total bullshit. Why did they let him out of jail? Nobody would ever let him out of jail for that reason. Even if he was supposed to be like the superhero and he was the only one that can wipe drugs off on the street, nobody would let him out.
Yo, what about saving the community?
He totally forgot about that.
What was I doing that?
This was totally... This was a 100% selfish act that he did.
He just was chilling.
And the police didn't check on this nigga or nothing. They said, yo, nigga, you free. You good to go because you are such a good pimp.
Apparently, Ghost gives us a negative billion. Which is just like, come on, man. Can he be reasonable?
I am trying to. That's how terrible this fucking...
Alright, well, what would you give it on... See, I do a scale of 1 to 10, but he has a special negative scale.
On the active tip, I give it a 2.
On acting? And the movie as a whole... The movie as a whole, what would you give it?
I'll give it a 2 plus.
Alright, so 2.5 pretty much, right?
2.5.
But it was bad.
Alright. Now, with that being...
The only reason I like the movie because he remind me of me, a pimp. Because I got so many women out here. And you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go ahead and give this a 5.
What?
Out of 10.
What?
That's not good.
I gave it a 2 plus. A 2 plus.
Right.
But I like the way he had the women going on and all that.
I agree that the movie is bad. The movie kind of abandoned its original plot and just made it into something totally different. And the acting is bad.
Acting was horrible, trash.
But at the same time, I have to give credit to the fact that they managed. I have to give credit at the fact that with a micro budget, they managed to make a movie. It doesn't make it good, but at the same time, it's very ambitious. So, there you have it. There's Dolemite starring Rudy Ray Moore, directed by Duville Martin, with Duville Martin playing Willie Green. And with that said, Ghost, take us away.
For everybody out there that think being a pimp is a super move or a superhero thing, you're the dumbest niggas.
Hey, yo, screw that.
Because you are now tuned to the, you know what I'm saying, the capital Z, the last letter of the alphabet. You know what I mean? I'm Z. I'm the new introducing me on the show.
I'm gonna edit everything you say. Like
it's usually two of these guys, but I'm the new Cash. Y'all gonna love me out here. You heard? Y'all gonna love me out here.
Hey, yo, I was eating the whole time.